for anything from the ground. I think he should just spin the heck out of it with his arm and try to get the short balls and still rip his grounding. Here comes Kozlov again, playing early and sneaking. It's a great, I think, strategy, particularly when you have the wind at your back. But I think if you're playing someone that's struggling with movement right now, it's a way to give yourself a lot of control. So
oh, he landed it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, he has to go for that there. He knows if he leaves any other place other than a winner there, he's going to lose that point. So it's a gamble that makes sense for him at this moment. And just as much as Kozlov did the right thing of taking the speed off and kicking him and trying to move him. You know, it's a good, you know, conversation there. Good choice by Kozlov and a great answer by Taylor. And then here comes another kick serve and volley. No point in playing second serve tennis. This is what I like about this. This is a very good understanding of, you know, having someone up against the challenge of physical, you know, and being able to combine good shot selection and making life difficult for the other player.
Ooh.
40-15.
Big
Huge
time
forehand out of
and that's what
Fritz.
you see. And obviously, you know, there's a lot of hope that Taylor Fritz is going to move on and become an ATP Tour professional. And with shots like that, you know that he has the goods. I mean, that's the stuff that you see on TV. When someone just cleans out, you know, a return at 90 miles an hour like that, I mean, that's not junior tennis. That's pro tennis, that shot. And it's just unfortunate today he's not able to give his best physical effort, but got a lot of appreciation for what he brings to the table, and you know, the future's obviously going to be very bright for Taylor Fritz.
Oh, a little break. Deuce. Think about the only thing that could stop Stefan Kozlov is Stefan Kozlov at this moment.
But again, you know, similar to the scenario that Francis was in when Tommy was frustrated, he's in control. It's not always easy when you feel like you should be able to win, but you're not done yet. It's an interesting dynamic in our sport. You know, if this was football, what would happen? They'd run out the clock.
Yeah.
They'd run the ball and run out the clock. This is basketball. You know, they start putting in the reserves and run. You know, it's just they start getting fouled and shooting free throws. All the sports have this like closeout dynamic. And tennis, you really still have to play every down and make the shots to actually put the person into the locker room.
Taylor Fritz still talking to himself.
Because there's a small window he has in this game, trying to make this interesting, trying to get the scoreboard a little tighter to see if Kozlov will tighten up.
Oh yeah, that late call, but that ball
was definitely long.
6+ inches long.
No doubt long. Wow, he hits the deck and he misses by an inch.
So it is 5-2 Kozlov second set. Kozlov won the first set 7-6 in a tiebreaker. We are waiting for this match to conclude before they set up the boys championship doubles matches.
Oliver Crawford of
So it will be
Spartanburg,
court number
South
1 featured for boys 16 doubles and boys 18 doubles.
of Zionsville, Indiana, versus Brandon Holt of Rolling Hills, California, and Riley Smith of Long Beach, California. Crawford and Small, Holt and Smith. Court 4, the third place match in boys 18 doubles. The chair umpire, Al Pollard of Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Ooh.
15.
More slice backhands from Kozlov. All good. Kozlov taking a look at the line.
30-15.
Taylor Fritz keeps tapping himself with his racket. He's clearly not 100%. Wonder how he'll be able to function in that boys 18 doubles championship. Fritz tried to go pretty big on that second serve, trying to generate the return error and the point.
Good job.
Holds. Well, Brian, you got to say, gutsy performance by Taylor Fritz when he's clearly in some discomfort from that left knee.
Well, and yeah, there's no way I saw this going to a third set. I mean, it's still a long way from a third set, but Taylor Fritz going to make this first set go longer.
15.
He'll get there. And he
Great
landed.
hustle. Tremendous effort there. I mean, that was a dirty slice Kozlov hit, and it was a nice recovery by Taylor to get the ball back to his feet. And not a good, obviously, drop volley attempt by Kozlov there, but I think he was a little surprised at the quality of the shot Taylor hit on the run. Taylor's dad obviously is watching on hand and is probably struggling through this, as a father and the coach of his son, that he's not able to be at his best today. Unique situation with two players that are at this level doing so well, and the parents are doing a lot of the primary coaching for them at this point.
It's deep. A little late on the call, but definitely deep.
Well, Kozlov had appeared to sort of be laying off Fritz a little bit, but now kind of realizing he needs to end this.
Yeah, but it's I think it's 30-40 here. I think that Taylor has an opportunity, and that's tricky. Kozlov chooses to go for the big serve instead of actually just running the 1-2 combination. Great return by Fritz. Big forehand there. Yeah, Fritz is competing here for this one. That's a heck of a shot. And a great pickup. Oh, wow, folks.
Point.
That is one hell of a point. And he looks up at his dad, and his dad gives him the fist pump. Fritz could not have played a better break point there. He did everything right, and Kozlov just had the answer on the running continental grip forehand up the line passing shot off of a pretty good drop volley. That was a high level point, and it shows that, no matter how bad the situation is, Taylor right there was a shot away from being back on serve here in the second set, and why tennis has a different dynamic, and you have to close people out when you're on top of them. And then he goes with the drop shot, and that one's going to work. That's a good drop shot there. So now Kozlov erases the break point and puts himself in position here to play his buddy Francis Tiafoe in a championship match 3 out of 5 sets tomorrow.
There it is.
There it is.
Crowd appreciates that effort by both players.
Crowd appreciative of everything that Taylor Fritz put into that match, even being a little medically compromised there.
But Stefan Kozlov advances to the championship match in boys 18 singles. That will be tomorrow, beating Taylor Fritz 7-5, 6-3. We will take a break as the crew sets up center court.